What is up, everyone? Welcome back to Base Damage. Hope y'all are all doing well today. We have Union Arena is a card game that just came out in English on the English side. It's been in JP for a minute, but several members of the Discord have been basically singing its praises, saying it's supposed to be really good and it's a really fun game. But I have never played it, so I found out that if you go to the Union Arena website, they have a for beginners section and everything. It kind of shows off the cards and everything, and I love some of the art for it just right off the bat. I thought that was really cool. I've also found out for the Hunter x Hunter action cards, there's one in the starter deck that looks like the Hunter license, and I love that. But if you scroll down far enough, there is a tutorial thing. So we are going to be playing that today to try to learn how to play the game, because I've never played. I have no clue. There we go. You can see the action point card there. It looks like the Hunter's license. I thought that was just genius. If nothing else, I recommend the creativity for that, as well as because they took a lot of cards from like Greed Island and put them in like the actual game. I thought that was great. But there is a tutorial. We're gonna get that up and running here in just a moment. And we're going to test this out and see how it goes. Let's start. All right, so it's pulled up and everything. This is the tutorial app. I wish it was bigger, but it just kind of pulls it up inside the browser because you can see the outline of the browser still here. But we're just going to hop right into it. So apologies. I might be able to like enlarge on my end and like try to zoom in or something. We'll see. But it has you go with the Hunter x Hunter deck. Assuming it's probably just the trial deck, basically, or maybe the demo deck or something. I don't know. But it's got a couple stages that are blacked out. You got to progress. It looks like the very end you have to play against the Bleach deck. So, let's check this out here. Sorry, I had to mute that. Yes. So let's see how this does. Let's see if this game is fun. Like I said, I apologize for the outer edge of here. Welcome to the game Union Arena. Learn the rules once and you can play Union Arena for a lifetime. Have fun playing a card game that includes your favorite characters. If only we had a card game that pulled from different IPs and different animes, games, and stuff like that. If only we had a game that did exactly like that. So, Union Arena out here, doing everything we need. Let's start playing. Okay. Oh god, that is blurry as all hell. I am so sorry. The picture, like the words here are very clear, but this is a Hunter x Hunter starter deck and it's blurry as shit. Okay, already interesting. But we'll be using that deck. Decks are what we call the 50 cards you need to play. So you need 50. They begin the game face down in a stack in the deck. We're opening it up. Shuffle, shuffle. Okay, I like the animation so far, decent. Determine players 1 and 2 with a round of rock, paper, scissors. This time you'll be going first. It probably has you purposely go first so you can learn, the flow of the game. So, all right. Draw your starting hand. Let's see what cards you get. It's all obviously going to be probably chosen. You can start with 7 cards in your hand. You can mulligan once. I would like to learn what the mulligan rules are. If it's just like shuffle them all back in, shuffle a part of them back in. But it says this one's pretty good. So now take 7 cards from your deck and place them face down in your life area without looking at them. Huh. So we immediately just have Pokemon here with the prize cards, I'm assuming. In most cases, your opponent places 1 card from their life area into their sideline when you damage them. If you manage to reduce your opponent's life to 0 first, you win. Okay, it's time to start playing. So that's a big thing. It's automatically like, once again, the blurry-ass pictures right here. It's very much like Pokemon. May the best player win. I plan to. As player 1, you'll go first. You'll alternate taking turns. Start phase comes first. Normally, all of your resting cards will be switched to active. So tapped to untapped for those MTG players out there who don't understand what that is. But you don't have any cards on your field yet, so you skip that. Okay. While it does this as well, I already don't kind of like the whole life thing. This is one of my issues with Pokemon, where what if key cards of your deck, this is a starter deck, yeah, it's not going to be as major. I understand this. But what if your key cards that you're really hoping to draw to get past, like maybe your opponent has something that you're having a little difficulty getting over, and the key cards that you need are stuck in your life? Like, I don't know. I don't like that. That's just me. I know you can probably get to them, but still. Place an action point card face up. So it automatically does it. I know there's like a max of 3. Player 1, you don't draw a card. Yeah, okay. It's explaining the trade-off, not drawing first turn. Movement phase. This is when you would move characters on your field, but since you don't have it, obviously skip, so. Let's us begin the main phase. You're allowed to use cards in your hand and activate abilities. When you use cards in your hand, you need to pay their AP cost by switching the appropriate number of AP cards to resting. So, this is where you tap lands to summon creatures from your hand. Let's see. Okay, so but there are like 0 drops, so go Ornithopter. Any characters on your field that are able to attack. So energy line, front line. Interesting. Oh, so you're also tapping like backstage characters. After the attack phase, you enter your end phase, which all... Okay, cool. Okay, after the attack phase, you enter the end phase. Switch all cards on your field to active, with the exception of AP cards. Oh, okay, so if you had characters... Oh, so actually that does stand that. So you untap that, and it lets you use it on your opponent's turn? Okay, okay. If you had something, I guess, if you could cast on your opponent's turn. Okay, so I feel like it favors the going second player now, because they get to draw, but they also get to put 2 of the action point cards into their action point area. So they get a boost. And because I'm assuming they're going to be able to attack, like, turn 1, because they went second. Mito. 2 Mito. But now they have, like, 4 resources. It looks like your opponent also played a character. It's time for you to take your second turn. I guess, obviously, your opponent's not going to kill... Like, you're not going to lose all 7 life on the first go, I'm assuming. Draw a card. Killua. You don't want your opponent getting ahead of you. Play that Leorio in your hand onto your energy line. And so it gave me another action point. Okay. Oh, well, okay. Interesting. I'm trying also not to accidentally tap out of the... Okay. Thank goodness. Oh, man, that's annoying. Oh, so the characters that you play in the energy line have their own energy cost type thing. Okay. But you will have to return another character on your field to your hand. So you would bounce the Gone back. But then I can... So the action points is separate from the energy that you generate. If Gone Freaks is on your field, this site gains an extra energy production. So once you play that Gone again, this will be able to charge for 2. I'm assuming it's like a slow ramp up, because right now we've got nothing. We're already 10 minutes into recording here. Okay. Player 2 draws a card but stays at... Oh, okay, during the start phase of their second turn. So you get the boost in already having 2 action point cards, but then you don't get to put your third just yet. They tried to balance that. Why do that to begin with? Just make it so you just put down the 1 instead of like 2? Also, that's weird of like, any guesses as to what cards they'll play? So they have a clock system. You can pay 1 AP to draw an additional card. So you do go through a lot of cards, it looks like. I've learned a lot of confusing, like, oh, but you do this if it's the first turn. You do this other if it's the second turn of the second player. That's okay. Wait, that's it? That's it for the first tutorial thing. You didn't even so it doesn't even teach you how to attack in the first one. It's time for, oh, so it probably progressed me. Interesting. Okay. So now it's put me up in a different scenario. It went ahead and gave me, oh, no, it's the same thing. Okay. Oh, yeah, we're in the same situation. Okay. 3 turns in and we're just now able to start attacking. You begin your movement phase. Okay. Let's move a character up that can attack. Okay. Oh, you can move characters to the front line. But you can't. You can move them to the front line, but you can't move them to the energy line. Okay. So we can move up. Ah, I clicked out of it. Okay, let me continue from where I was at. I'm glad it at least let me do that. It's just. Okay. Try not to click. I'm trying not to click off of it, but I'm glad it saves me. Oh, okay, so you gotta go through a little confirmation thing there. And you scoot stuff over. You drew a good card this turn. So we have a gone. So now we have... play the Kurapika. So there's a Kurapika here. Perform a raid. Okay, so raid is a mechanic and it's not the Shadow Legends. Oh, but I summoned it over top of that gone, and it automatically moves it up. Interesting. Now that's a raid. That's a lot of damage. The stronger card has a specified character card name. You play, if they have raid, it lets you play it on a specified character. I'm assuming it just has to be of the same name. So if there was a Killua that had raid, you need to place it over top of another Killua or something. Now that all of your AP cards are resting, you're done using cards. I mean, that is not resting, though. Or the action. Oh, you have a certain number of actions you can do, but you need a certain amount of energy. Okay, so I see the ramp up. Okay. Start by choosing an active character. Okay. Just pick a character with high battle points. Poke. Oh, you get to choose which ones you're... So your opponent doesn't get to pick the prize cards, you do. Let's just, right in the middle. They got Captain of the Ship. Boom. Okay. Left. Oh, they got Jing. Oh no. Okay, so the Jing has a trigger, so they get to draw a card. There's probably all of them probably have like interesting little trigger things. So I thought this had a thing. Oh, when it attacks and wins a battle. So say if it got over another character with the power and everything, you would deal a damage with him, not just from attacking directly. Okay. Begins the start phase of their third turn. Okay, so you basically get to perform like 3 actions per turn, basically. So much Leorio, so little time. So they just didn't play. I guess they did all their action stuff. Okay. Begin main phase. So we play the Leorio. Takes an action point. We have the energy. You have 6 or more energy generation. Okay. And because of the 2 right there, it'll take the last 2 action points. So we play a Hisoka. He can, and he's rested. Okay. We know to poke. Let's just keep on the left here. Oh god, they got Netero. We're screwed. I was messing. Alright. So we haven't even gotten to the thing just yet where the opponent has characters. Like, can you still direct attack? Or do you have to like attack the ones that are like there? Why does it have you stand them at the end of the turn? That's what I'm not. I mean, I guess it's so you can choose to block. I'm assuming if you're rested, you can't block or something. Okay, that completes the next part. Yeah, so let's advance. Let's see if you can win this. All right. I'm just trying to read the flow now. They've also played a Hisoka, but now they have people. Oh, okay. So it is a direct attack. When your opponent attacks, you can choose an active character to block with. Okay, so once again, very very MTG-ish. We can choose to block with the Leorio. I'm assuming it's like you kind of have to. I'm assuming. Why won't you let me? Oh, okay. It just let me click that. Blocking prevents damage, but then my character dies. I understand attack points and life points. And okay, that's what I thought. Take note that the attacking character is not sidelined. Oh, when it's equal to okay. Got you. So if they equal, it doesn't do anything. All right. All right, hold on. Let's see. If you have 6 or more energy generation, okay, so the Kurapika would get bigger. Yeah. When this character attacks and wins a battle, deal 1 damage. So impact is where, as long as you win a fight, you still deal a damage to your opponent. Ooh, when it attacks and deals direct damage, you deal 2 instead. Oh, that's nice. Okay, so we're going to begin main phase. It's going to force me to run a script anyway, but I'm understanding. Oh, okay, I see what it's going to have me do. So Fishing Rod lets you remove a character. Oh, I see what's going on here. So I'm going to bounce their Hisoka. Oh, so it doesn't bounce to the hand. If you have a Gone, it just straight up, like, nukes it. Okay. Oh, okay, so... Play the Killua. Okay, so I have to, like, move it over here for it to register. Hold on, it does what now? Choose up to one character on your opponent's front line with battle points equal to or less than the highest of the other characters on your field. And sideline it is literally just send it to the graveyard. So then the Gone is able to poke for 1, and then the Hisoka is able to poke for 2. Okay, cool. Quit bringing that up. Oh my goodness. Gotcha. I can RTFC. Okay, poke for 2. But then my opponent summons Gores because I didn't attack with the lowest attack first. Oh, I had to pick 2. Yeah, I had to pick 2. Yep. Poke. I win! No more cards. Victory is yours. Congratulations. At this point, you've successfully played an entire game from start to finish. You're good to go. If you still have any questions, try playing through again, starting with Chapter 1. Otherwise, you can challenge yourself by playing on your own next time. Whatever you do, don't stop. Grab some cards and start playing with your friends and try entering a tournament. It very much felt like a lot of information at first because it was very conditional on who went first and where you went first with. Oh, okay, so we have a free battle. Hunter versus Hunter. Okay, cool. And then the last one will be Hunter versus Bleach. Okay, so let's see. Well, it also never explained what the mulligan was. So I'm tempted just to... No, there's a lot of low-cost people here, but not a lot of attackers, it doesn't look like. You know what? I want to see what the mulligan is. Oh, it's just straight reshuffle because there's no cards in the sideline now. So it's just a straight reshuffle, but I have people now. Okay, cool. So we got the 1, we got 2, we got the Gone. We have multiple zeros. No, we don't need the extra draw. I see that I have the Gone again, so I know we need to go ahead and play him. I have no clue what this is. This is just a weird little dude. Satots. This character gains energy generation until the end of turn. The end of the main phase, sideline this character. Interesting. Just like an extra energy generation thing. Oh, I clicked the same one again. This is a 2. Oh, just a when play draw. Oh, it is a character, but it's when play draw a card. So let's see. So we're gonna play the Gone, the energy. We could play. Okay, so this was the Leorio. And let's just go ahead and do that then, and it bounces back the Gone. I don't know what character... I don't know what hand... So it didn't say what hand size limit is. So, let's see. I'm glad it's automated, so it's automatically doing, like, the what can and can't be done type thing. I know next turn I don't get an extra action point. It played the Kiriko to draw a card. So just them existing in the back row is the energy that you need. No. I really hate that. No. No, we will not move him up just yet. So we're gonna play the Gone again. No, we do not want that. This Generates energy, but we don't need it. We'll wait until we get the... So basically, you're just kind of building up until you get all 3 action points, from what I'm understanding. And then... I mean, this dude right here does literally nothing. Let's go ahead and... Can we play Homeboy? Yeah, we can. Okay, cool. Can't attack. That's fine. And we know we have the Gone to raid over once we get to the 5 energy. So... Oh, and then that was able to move up. Got you. Oh, wow. They were able to just play everything. Holy fuck. Got you. Okay, okay. Don't block. Don't block. It's fine. Photo of Jing, which is a draw a card. Okay, cool. We get to draw. A little bit extra. Alright, so we do have that. We got another of Sideline. Nope, we got plenty. We got plenty. We will skip. Okay. So. Not yet. You have to have a minimum of 2. Okay, so Sataz is going to be interesting to get the that out. Okay. Oh, so we could go ahead and play that this turn if I'm understanding this correctly. So let's play you. Once per turn. Oh, okay, so you do have to switch to resting to get extra. That's fine. That's fine. Let's play one of these, which also lets me draw. Ooh, we have the Hunter license itself. Hold on, what's this? Choose up to 2 of your AP cards and switch them to active. Oh, wait. We can do other shenanigans. Oh, this is cool. If you have 0, when this gets triggered, if you have 0 life, place the top card of your deck into your life area. So it does give you like an extra little chance, basically. Yeah, let's do this. Let's do this. Let's go ahead and play some other stuff. So we get to choose 2. It untaps those. We're gonna go ahead and play another one of these. Oh, limit reached. Oh. Crap. Okay, okay, so you can only have 4. It was not explained beforehand. Crap. Okay, if I had known that, I wouldn't have played it. Whatever. So that's gone. We will... Oh, it says I can play the... Oh, I have the 5. Cool. Let's do that. Let's do that. So then we raid. Move up. Oh, we got extra. We got extra. Okay, cool. Begin attack phase. This one says if it wins, you still get to deal damage. So... Alright. And then this one... Okay. So that you basically don't want to block the Gone. If you know you're going to die, it doesn't matter. it was like too late for the buff, though. Gotcha, gotcha. So we do have... So this can become an extra one next turn. We'll probably play the Mito and not worry about it. Okay. So no, I understand how the removal area thing. Oh, I wonder if the removal... We're gonna say no. We're gonna say no. We're gonna take it. They chose not to attack with the other one because the Gone could stop it. Okay. We got another Mito. Oh, that's fine. That's fine. Choose a card from energy. Nope. Okay. So I know for a fact. So we could play the Killua. We are gonna play a Mito. Choose up to one character. We're gonna give the Gon a buff. So here's how I'm seeing this. We could play the Killua. Oh, we could just immediately, because we can immediately nuke something. Let's, 1, 2, we have 5. We have 5 still. Okay, that's fine. That's fine. Let's just get rid of the Kurapika. If we do, we can't do anything else anyway other than that. So we are going to try to attack. They get a captain of the ship. So this is going to tell me something interesting. If they block, does nothing happen? They chose not to block, so I'm assuming the computer's like not blocking because the character will die. Like I said, that was not explained. So in turn. So we have stuff ready in case. We might end up using an action point to draw a card next turn. But they can't attack because I can block with like everything. It's like, okay, cool, but unless you get even more. Okay, they're going to play the Gon. See, now they have 4 slots taken up. Let's choose to block with the captain. Let's choose to block with Killua. And let's block with Gon. Oh, I clicked don't block because I'm an idiot. Or it just didn't change to block. Okay, yeah. Can't block it. That's fine. Kurapika. Let's see. So you can summon over people. That was something that was stated. What is Tampa? 1,500 more makes it lose stuff. Okay, cool. Yes. Let's take 1 extra draw. Just to see. Ooh, nice. We get the Hisoka. No. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So we have 5. We cannot play. Hold on. Yeah, let's just. We're gonna activate. So then we can play the Hisoka. If it'll drag it to the right spot. Come on, Cade. You can get this. There we go. So he'll be able to do stuff next turn. Let's do attack phase. Literally, I mean, like they're gonna lose stuff. So let's see how this goes first. Okay, so it blocks. Okay, so it does. Okay, so it didn't do that. Okay. Let's just do that. We're killing off their people. And so with this one, if he blocks the Gon. So he didn't block the Gon, obviously, because if you block and it dies, he still wins. He still does a damage to the life. In turn. So we can block something big with Dude Man. Because I can literally block everything now. Or he made that. I want to try something because it still has not let me test this at all. We're going to try to block with the Hisoka. Okay, so same attack points. It's still the defending one dies, the attacking one doesn't. Okay, I learned something off of that. I don't care if I I don't care. I don't care if I lose now. I'm trying to learn the game. I'm not. You're aiming to win, yeah, sure, but I'm trying to play the game just as much. No. No. Okay, so we're gonna try a couple things here. So we have 4 energy. We need 1 more to be able to play. No, skip. So that's there. We get to draw. We get to... Let's see. Okay, so how is this going to go? We can play Tonpa. I want to see if I can do this. Tonpa, we can give a character less amount. Yeah. So, can I then just summon over with the Gone? Turn one other. Okay, no. We can let him be like a chump block. So we're going to begin attack phase. We're gonna try. They're probably the computer's just probably designed like not to block. So if they block with the Gone, is the only thing they can block is with the Gone. Okay, it doesn't matter. And then so they can still block with that, and then I would lose the character. Yeah. Gotcha. Okay. For anyone watching this and is like, you're not doing any of this correctly, I'm sorry. I'm trying to figure it out. Gotcha. Okay, so then if people get moved forward and block stuff, I might block on purpose. Because it doesn't matter. No, don't block. Let's not. So still lose 1. Triggers, I add Whale Island to my hand. We are going to block with Killua. We're going to block with Gone. And then we are going to block with Tonpa. So. I forget what Whale Island does. Oh, if Gone Freaks is on the field, it gains extra. Yes. Let's draw 1 extra. Okay, so we have the Gone. Okay, so this is another interesting thing. Let's see if we can move up with you. I'm going to play the Gone. And I want to see if I can summon over top. Okay, and then I would just like send... Would you like to move to the front line? Yes. So okay, so you would move to the front line. We're gonna take off the captain. We're gonna take off the captain. Perfect. Okay, and then everybody gets a buff. Okay, I didn't know if that's how that was gonna go. But yeah, I obviously am gonna win now for obvious reasons. So, all right. Cool. Okay. So, like I said, the tutorial thing is nice. It doesn't explain a lot of other stuff, though. If it weren't for the fact of this being the computer, and honestly, I'm not, because of how long the video already is, I'm not going to do the Bleach thing. Maybe we'll come back and do that another time. But the tutorial is nice, but it doesn't explain other key stuff, other key aspects of fighting. I didn't know stuff was going to get removed. It didn't say you have a maximum of 4 zones per line. It really didn't say that, and that's cool. But I like now I know the stuff. Now, because of the tutorial, I understand this because the computer is able to be set for that. This is why I wish Schwartz had a tutorial app thing, because it makes a lot more stuff, like, easier to explain to people when the computer's able to do it for you, as opposed to sitting across from someone and now you have to, the person across from you has to regurgitate all the info. Like, it's really nice to be able to learn it with an app like this. This is really cool, though. So, really cool. Union Arena, very pog. First impressions of it, I'm thumbs up from Cade. Like I said, I will probably just play this either off screen or like try to figure out some of the bleach cards as well and just see how stuff goes. Okay, there's nothing after that. But that is going to be it. Like I said, just wanted to play the tutorial really quickly, see how this is. It's pretty cool. Yeah, I'm very excited to try to see if I can learn more of the Union Arena stuff, because there's probably other aspects that haven't been explained yet. Like I said, there was the raid mechanic thing that didn't. The tutorial explained it, but say there's probably other key terms like that for Bleach or Jujutsu Kaisen that is also going to be coming out that obviously hasn't been explained just yet. But it seems pretty decent so far. I'm liking it. That's going to be it for the video. Thank y'all very much for watching, and we will see y'all on the flip side. Peace out for now.